Welcome back. It's Rosa Hart. Next chapter, May I Have a Kiss? Well, I mean, you've kissed me already. Why are you asking? Well, you kissed Jane already. I want to go to your place. Okay. Today, like many other days before, we were at the cafe for our date. His charm was just so stylish that it surprised me. We had been going out for some time together now. Still, neither of us have been to one another's place. No? I'm not so sure. Yeah, show me your place first. No, sweetheart. That would make you look like you want him for his money. For whatever money he actually has. That's fine by me. It's fine by me. Awesome! Archie's face lit up with excitement. How about we go now? Okay, what? Too soon? Yeah, I need some time to get ready. Figures. He frowned and dropped his shoulders with disappointment. It's not that I don't want you to come. It's just, I didn't want someone I'd like to see my room without cleaning it up first. Well, do it next time. Both of us are off. Okay, it's a plan. I can't wait to see. I'm too excited. Teh. This really hits the spot. Toko, I thought you were going to try to act more ladylike. You're right, I was. Toko and I were enjoying some coffee together after a good while. It's been so busy lately, I haven't even had a chance to get stuff good like this. That bad, huh? Seeing her how she acts never put a smile on my face. So, what's the good word, Something good happened to you, right? Like what? Like you found a 20 on the street or saw a cute puppy or something. Nothing like that. The roof was something good happened to me, for sure. So, you found a good person then? What? No. Am I wrong? You ain't wrong, but she was real sharp if she knows it without me saying anything about it. It's like there's a air of happiness coming out of you. Really? I thought I was acting quite composed, of all things. What kind of person is he? Funny. I wonder if it was okay to tell her he was the famous celebrity Archie. Like she would believe you. If I did, there was always a chance it might leak out and start a scandal. I didn't think Todd was that kind of person that would do that, and I trust her. He's a really kind and interesting person. Really good for you. Thanks. I didn't need her approval, but it was reassuring to have it. Gosh, I better get serious about my life too. I need to find love or a hobby. I'll be cheering for you. Thanks, I'll need it. Some days later, Aki and I had a day off and went on a date together. I was telling him about the cafe date with Toka and what we talked about while we walked. Of course, we were heading towards my place we decided last time. Now to think about it, weren't for Toka, we might have not been together. Archie saw her, and I joked around, which let go to her. She's like our Cupid now. I guess so. I thought it was strange how even small things can kick out a relationship. I knew we could come together though. Huh? Nothing. Hey look, there's a cake shop. Archie ran off towards the shop and attempted to hide his blushing face. How could he have known we would come together? Hey, come on. Okay. I hurried after him and hushed to the shop. Look what I got. With a cake in each hand, Archie looked happier than ever. Thanks? I can't just visit your place empty-handed, you know. He was thoughtful when it concerned ounce. It made me glad to have someone like him. Or would you have preferred pastries instead? I'm fine with just cake. To me, it didn't matter what it was, as long as I ate it together. I can't wait to see your place. We're almost there. We got closer, the more nervous and exhausted I became. I was there every day. Here you are. I placed a coffee on the table, serving the cakes that Archie has brought. Thank you. The marmalade is really good, but it's not as good as this shortcake. The time moves by, two of us talk about nothing in particular. It seems like such a silly reason to be happy, but being here with him was delightful. Hey, what do you say about going somewhere far away next time? What for? You know, both of us are busy. We're only typically going somewhere close by. In fact, we had only go places like the cafe, the movie theater so far. Anywhere you'd like to go? The amusement park. The amusement park. It seems like an ideal place for lovers to go, often did in movies. Yeah, we could ride the roller coasters and the teacups. And don't forget the Ferris wheel. Ever done a haunted house? It might get scary and scream and hold on to you. Oh, Archie, you're scared of haunted houses? Let's go. What? If you do that, I'll leave you and run away. Oh! Jade! Ouch! You meanie! Oh, ouch! Our great laughter struck the wall. On second thought, going there means someone would find out. It would be in the news. I've always wanted to go see the sea. Yeah, me too. No matter where we went, I felt like I would be happy just to be with him. A ring phone call stopped my third shot. It was coming from Archie's phone. It's from the office. I gotta take this. Okay. He was so popular, it meant he never could get away for as long. Sigh. He looked down at his phone and let out extra time. What's the matter? We might not get to go anywhere far for a while. More work? Yeah. You going to be busy? Yep. Shook his head back and forth, looking a bit dejected. Why, he was finding enough time to do work. It was all disappointing when we couldn't spend time together because of it. It's okay. I like spending time together like this, even if we don't go anywhere at all. Really? Yeah. You sure say such sweet things sometimes. Whoa. Archie leads on to me and pulls me into a hug. I feel the same way, though. He squeezed my shoulders and smiled. Archie, I'm happy just to be here with you. Me too. I nosed my head into his work with his chest. Hey, what? I can't hold back. Something pushed me down and crawls on top of me. Ring. Shoot. Harry came to me quickly when the phone went ring. Sorry, this time it's me. I sat up and looked at the display who it was. Work for you too. Just a reminder that I have to return a movie rental soon. What kind of movies do you watch? To be honest, I basically watch everything. Oh, do you? I pick up anything with action. There are just nice on covers. Ha, that's those for you. What about you? Me, I most watch comic stuff. Archie answers after a bit of thought. I'm not sure, Mr. Come and me. I'll watch a lot of them, but it's mostly for research, you know. He sucks out his chest, proud as his brag. We should watch one together sometime. Yeah, let me pick one out for you. You'll laugh so hard you might wet yourself. He chuckled, making me laugh as well. Okay. Watching movies at home is fine for our dates too, as long as we're together. Out of nowhere, Archie starts to phone ring. Sorry, it's from the manager. It seems that our phones were busier than usual. Only the day we had a date. A pitchman at the counter, I write to him. They need these Smartphone, smart enough to ring when we're not together. There's always having to ruin the moment for you. I like that. What? What do you mean? I asked why Archie pulls out a notebook and makes a memo. What's that for? It's where I keep all my jokes. You said something funny. I wanted to write it down before I forget. I did. What did I say? How smartphones should be smarter. Oh, I was just saying how I felt. Oh, but I guess it sounds funny now that I think about it. It was a little embarrassing that Archie liked it enough to write in a memo of it. He scrambled down into his notes. Glancing at it, I saw a page on the pages typed packed notes. What you looking at? He must have seen me looking at it curious, sure. It was a little tense to see a book he done on his work. Then keep everything inside a secret or I'll have to silence you forever. Of course, don't worry. He placed the notebook in my hands. Don't give me grief about how sloppy the writing is. Okay. I flipped through the pages of the jokes. Whoa! It was a file with interesting quotes from books and funny lines from movies. You use these to help think your act on stage? Sure do. Amazing. Isn't it? I stopped flipping through the pages to stare at the writing. What's the matter? This isn't your handwriting. The letters were written completely different. Oh, that's my partner. The one in the hospital. Right, we both write anything that might turn out to be useful. We have other books, too, that we exchange and write comments about our jokes and stuff. But now it's just down all the work. I got to do it all by myself now. He said that expression seemed gloomy, that it hurt. When it came to his partner in the hospital, he always looked so painful when anything about them came up. Was he uneasy having to do everything on his own? It had to be much deeper than that. Whatever the reason was, Archie seemed mentally stressed by it. I stared into his eyes. They were still glazed over with depression. Oh, let's hug him. I moved closer, put my arms around him. It felt like I didn't. He would whine away right there and there. He just was surprised, but I kept my arms tight around him. His arm slowly reached up around my back. To tell the truth, huh? He continued with a harsh voice. It's a lie. What? What was a lie? My partner never got a broken bone. Went to the hospital. Really? Well, the truth is, he's in the hospital, but it's for brain damage. It is. Sound like something severe enough to be dealt with death possible. With the media and all, they didn't want anyone to know. So we said pressure bones. Got him around tight and explained to me. Knowing the truth, it's easy to see why he seemed so sad whenever I asked about it. This book? Yeah. When we brought it, we joked that if we could fill it, it would grant one wish. The more and more it fills up, the more we start to believe it. We joked about becoming millionaires or using to find a girl. In the end, we decided on one thing. A long time fun. What was it? That we'd win the contracts together. For Archie had other partner would only be a temporary deal. The other son would forever become of his own partner. It's pointless without him, isn't it? He was always there for me to cheer me up during hard times. Getting to his side, trying my best to encourage him. I held him so tight I felt like someone of his showed life to me. Without him, nothing matters. Archie faced with grief. His body turns slightly inside my gut. Without them, everything was melting glass for him. Archie's voice cracked as low-toned as struggles to get words out. I could only watch over him while he stares at me, run within to look back at me. More and more, I wanted to be there for him. That much was uncertain, but what could I do to help? Archie, I spoke in a voice quiet as sun with temperature. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all? He slowly looked up at me. Huh? I want to help you. I'd do anything if it makes you feel better. His eyes slowly stared back at me. Then, all of a sudden, Darren crossed his eyes. Kiss me. Because the best request, Archie, that is not going to make you feel better for long. Huh? I want a kiss. Your kiss. Okay. He closed his eyes, letting me slip closer and move my lips towards him. Passionately. I kissed him softly at first, but my emotions were deep and quickly became wild. I hoped that with everything I had that it would help him recover. Pouring all my emotions into him, I pressed them into his. As with the kiss, I stole away from his grief and melted his heart. Slowly the kiss dies, and we broke apart. Thank you. Overcome with emotions, we both squeezed each other tighter than ever. And we complete chapter 5 in a few minutes. Wow, that was a short chapter. Or maybe I talk a lot. Maybe that's the case. Peace, guys.